Moving through the city like I'm Maxo selling packs and strains. Call me Juju, hustle, flex my muscle, I sell everything. Posted with my critters, they gon' nibble when they hit the stain. Pac-Man Waka Waka, hit your block up with that flock of flame. Flip it to them hippies, you can miss me with that sock cocaine. Cut it up and bag it up, snipping shit bad for your brain. Told me that she wanna fuck, I said good luck, forgot her name. Crazy when you getting laid, these chicks will go for anything.
Alright, Julian, thanks for coming, painting the beat. I'm so happy to have you.
I'm really happy to be here. I appreciate you inviting me. I appreciate your support.
Actually, we just met.
We did,
so
exactly. So
ago,
which is
2
like,
weeks ago.
which is why I'm so excited to be like, well, first off, meeting people who are movers and shakers and say things that they're actually gonna do. I hate to feel it. I'm not gonna separate that to any region in particular because I know anywhere in the world, you know, people have slackers and people that do a lot of this and none of that. You know what I mean?
I got
so
you.
I appreciate you.
The first time we met, because then that's when I got to see you play live. All of us as artists, I feel like we all just were like, whoa, let's come back up.
Well, I felt it personally just within the city, online, because now more than ever, now that the rat race doesn't have people distracted, we're all looking at the same things. We're all becoming frustrated about the same things in different ways, you know what I'm saying? So we're seeing every side of it. Hey, she's got a Houston, Texas shirt on. I feel it, H-Town, drip or drown. Awesome, yeah. But we're starting to become less distracted by all this going on, and we're starting to pay attention to our humanity. We all, especially in a city like Eugene, we love live music. We love, you know, as much as we would like to complain to our people out of state and out of city, out of town, you know, like, oh, Eugene is so crazy, man. Like 3 in the morning, like, you usually call him when I first moved here, I called him my neighbor. There was an old Indian dude who used to sleep in front of my house. And me coming from Texas, coming here, and I'm waking up to go to work, and I'm like, hey, yo, what are you doing? He's like, you look good, man. And I'm like, I'll see you when I get on my lunch break. Yeah, I hope you're not here. Then he'd come back and he'd still be there and be like, still looking good, man. And I would look forward to that. So I feel like we collectively, we're feeling human. We're starting to get that, even through the internet, which can manipulate us, but we're all starting to feel. And then, you know, at that point where we had that little window where we had a break in, all the artists were like, I can't take it no more. I gotta do something, gotta move something, gotta play something. And we all
fascinating. We all sort of
did it
at the same time, almost. I mean, when I talked to Trey, he was like, oh, we itching now. We're itching. We gotta
especially,
do this. I was like,
I felt it was extremely serendipitous for it to happen right around Juneteenth.
Right? Yep.
I mean, I helped put on the first Juneteenth celebration last year in Gresham, but for the fact that down here in Eugene, at Skinner View, and at Kesey Square, and at Alton Baker Park,
exactly.
3 celebrations, you know, whole a Juneteenth weekend.
Yeah, that was really beautiful.
It was amazing.
It seems like you went back a minute. Like you've been doing this for a minute. Music.
Yes.
So you've been writing your own stuff. So
first
when
time.
do you think you like really started doing this?
Okay.
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Well,
like,
you should get like a Nardwuar interview right here.
No, I just feel like.
Let me put it down.
You know, people ask me that all the time.
I
know that it like it's from within, and you know, people ask me when did you start art. It's like when did I not do it? But at the same time, there was a point where it came up.
I can definitely chronologically say, being from Houston, freestyle culture is huge. The whole records, albums, did approximately 293 mixtapes. And these mixtapes are not like 45 minutes, 30 minutes. These are like hour-and-a-half to 2-hour long mixes that this man did. You know, and all featuring the people that he loved, the people that he respected, the people that he thought had talent, true musicians. And that was all coming off the top most of the time. So me growing up listening to that music, that's when I started freestyling myself. I was about to say, I'd say the first time I got comfortable with freestyling at school, probably be in 3rd or 4th grade. The first time I wrote my first, I started writing The artist that I always loved Eminem as a kid. Eminem and Tupac. My dad used to change my diapers to Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Discovered MF Doom in the 7th grade. My homeboy Andrew Alvarado, if he ends up watching this video, I appreciate you for putting me on that song "That's a Urine Man" by MF Doom, and that's what got me starting to write. So I started writing. I filled up like a couple of notebooks in 7th grade. And that used to get me in trouble because I was not doing any schoolwork. Out of nowhere, miraculously, I was offered a scholarship to go to this private school down in Houston, and that. I still wanted to go to HSPBA or another school, you know what I'm saying? But it came with MacBooks. And I was like, if I got a MacBook, I got the tool to start recording.
Oh, okay.
So,
really?
Yeah. That's when everything, So about the summer of 8th grade is when I recorded my first song so my mama got this record player that it was like you can digitally copy your albums over into MP3s. It would like read it and stuff, and it came with a free version of Audacity before Audacity was free. You know what I'm saying? And I had a little MP3 player, no iPod, just a little MP3 player where you can record on it. So I had the Audacity, loaded up the beat onto it. It was an Eminem track. After that 3 in the morning that Relapse dropped, and so I loaded it up on there, and then I had the voice memo on the MP3 player, plugged the headphones into the laptop, and then tried to press play at the same time. Okay. And then ripped the audio from my vocals from off the MP3, and then tried to match it up for like 3 days on Audacity. And I sent it to Eminem. I was like, yo, dog, check me out.
What is inspiring you now? What are you writing about? What do you feel like you're like, this is what's coming off my chest?
The word if, that's what inspires me. It's the same thing that frightens the hell out of me. If or maybe, or what if.
Do you have like a way you write, or is it where everything's right? I mean, is it always going in your mind? Is it like this evening, morning? Is it just kind of constant? Is it you sit down with a pen and write?
I am working really hard to get my freestyle proficiency on the same level as my writing. Right now, this is the process. I go up to his crib. He'll be like, "Hey, fool, I cooked up some beats. These are like 3 beats that I cooked up this week. You like them?" I'll be like, maybe, no, yeah, maybe. Okay. All right, we'll put these over here. I'm finna go run to the store. I'm gonna go roll a blunt. I'm gonna go grab a beer. We're gonna, kick it for a second while I go do that and go get food because he's been up. He's making another beat. I walk back in the crib. Another beat is cooking up. How you feel about that? I'm like, oh, I like that. Now we're collaborating on what the sound is like. All right, cool. I'm gonna leave you alone again. Do that. And then once the beat is about at 65% completion, minus some ticks and dings and words and equalization, that's when I start writing. Then I lock in.
Okay, so you're gonna catch this vibe off of it is kind of, okay.
As it's being created.
That makes sense.
And then he'll, then after that, he gets to chill. He'll put the beat on repeat or playing out loud. Click record as soon as I go on the booth.
Hey, thanks again for coming. I'm stoked. I got it drawn out. It looks really, really nice. It's nice and big. I'm excited to paint it.
I'm excited.
Excited to kind of get in your head a little bit. You have your CD?
I do.
Right there. Grab it. Let's show it.
I do.
There it
is. This right here is the deluxe edition of Thunder Tape. As you can see, the most obvious difference is the coloration. Shout out to Set Productions, MP4, you know what I'm saying? That's right there, that's different. It also comes with, these are $20 by the way, because you're supporting local, independent artists and everybody that was a part of making this, as you heard me reference to earlier. So it comes with, just like a Robin Earl Davis great tape, you know what I'm saying, or some DJ Scoop thing. You know it's a real Julian Outlaw when you get that vinyl CD, you know what I'm saying? You get that vinyl CD, it's signed dated on both sides,
Nice.
personalized, and got a personal message to you. Don't show that too much because that's for Miss Lola right there, you know what I'm saying? But you can get a message
You do
too.
this every time?
I do this every single time myself.
And I send it off myself. A friend of mine was showing me
everything.
that. I love that. And you maybe even like deliver them. And
Yeah, I deliver
you're
everything.
wanting to meet your fans.
Well, I mean, if you care enough to give me $20, I'm gonna pull up on you. If you care about something that I'll call it intangible, but this is tangible because we made it so. You know what I'm saying? The emotions and the thoughts that I have that I put into music, the fact that you value that, well, I'll go across the world for your ass, man, for real.
Thanks again for tuning in. This is Lola Buckwald, Dayinthelife Entertainment, paid in the beat. Till next time.
My name is Julian Outlaw. You can get me anywhere.
I'm everywhere. I
Lame
get
White to the
out.
grave, baby.
I get a ring.
Stay living above most expectations. Always believe in yourself.
Yes. Thank you.
Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, get out, go hard in the paint. Fuck what you mean, fuck what you think, post up, roll up, then pass me the flame.